Good morning. My name is Sam Hall. I'm glad you're here. My speaking experience is talking in front of organizations, service clubs, and I've given one college commencement address. I appeared on 60 Minutes with Mike Wallace. I did the Larry King Show twice. I did the 700 Club with Pat Robinson, and I did with Charlie Gibson, Good Morning America. What you're going to see behind me is the map. Some red stars are going to come up, and each one depicts a disaster that I have been to all over the globe. Disasters like hurricanes, tornadoes, mudslides, tsunamis, Ground Zero, the shuttle disaster in Texas, an earthquake in Mexico City, Pakistan, Iran. All these places I have been, sometimes 2 and 3 times. How did I start my journey to get where I am today? I think I have to put it on this man's shoulders. This man is Reverend Bob Richards, world champion pole vaulter. I'm sitting as a senior in high school in the auditorium, student body sitting all around me. We're looking up there at Reverend Bob Richards, twice gold medal winner, world champion, only man in the world to ever jump over 15 feet. And being the pole vaulter for the school, I was so excited he was here. And he was cool. The cover of the Wheaties cereal box. I remember in his speech, he came up to the edge of the stage and he looked out and he said, I'm going to make a prediction. I think someone sitting in this audience someday in the future is going to win an Olympic medal. My heart is just going like this. You could hear the gasp, and no one said anything. Dead silence. He starts to turn away. Then he comes back again, and he says, isn't anybody interested? Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Everybody was doing it. All the jocks are up. All the female jocks are up. It was a great inspiration. And it's a true story. 4 days later, I would set the high school record in the pole vault. 5 years later, I would dive in the Rome Olympics and win a medal. Now, I can't predict, I don't know what motivates you, and I can't predict your future, but what I can do is I should probably speak to you like Reverend Richards spoke to me. I'm not talking about taking you to the next level. We're all going to do that. That's a given. What I'm talking about is there's 1 or 2 of you that want to reach greatness. They want to do something great. You don't know who you are yet. We've all thought about doing something great. But the passion's got to be in your heart. You've got to be focused on it. How do we define greatness? Jesus said to be great, become a servant. He wants us to serve mankind. Even we know the more we serve mankind, the better this world's going to be. I'm going to tell you a story about greatness. To me. This picture was taken in 1943. 3 brothers. This is what they look like today. When they started out as athletes in high school, they were all conference, all state, national honors. One was small college All-American. Another was 3-time collegiate All-American. 3 Big Ten championship titles. 7 national championships won. 2 world records. 1 silver medal in the Olympic Games. As life went on and they grew older, they started serving mankind. One would work with the DEA. Another worked undercover for the FBI for 5 years. And the youngest went to the Peace Corps in Thailand. 2 out of the 3 went to the higher House of Representatives, were elected. 1 went on to serve as state senator and then served in Congress for 22 years. There's 7 doctorates between the 3. In the year 2003, this happened in a period of 5 months. 1 would become Educator of the Year for the state of Ohio. Another would become Businessman of the Year for the state of Florida. And the third be appointed Ambassador